tonight.
Okay, on Wednesday, Oregon will have a new governor. Kate Brown will be sworn in, but because Governor John Kitzhaber stepped down, this is likely just the beginning of a long and expensive legal fight for John Kitzhaber.
This, of course, after the feds served a criminal subpoena to Oregon's Department of Administrative Services on Friday. And our investigative reporter Carla Castaño is live in the newsroom. And Carla, you're continuing to dig for answers into this.
Yes, the subpoena demands records relating to Governor Kitzhaber, his fiancée Sylvia Hayes, and more than a dozen other people. KOIN 6 News has learned the probe is going after emails, phone logs, documents related to Hayes' consulting contracts, and much more. The federal subpoena for the investigation of Governor John Kitzhaber and fiancée Sylvia Hayes reveals quite a bit to experts like law professor Tung Yin, who specializes in criminal procedure. He tells me the Fed's probe for information is clearly looking for any financial crimes like wire or mail fraud, tax fraud, or any violations of public corruption laws.
And I think what they want to look for is some connection that shows that it really was understood that the money that Ms. Hayes was getting from these consulting contracts was not really any kind of value that she was providing other than her position as First Lady and the ability to have the governor steer work to the companies that were giving the consulting contracts.
In Kitzhaber's resignation letter Friday, he claimed no wrongdoing. Law experts also tell KOIN 6 News it's possible that Kitzhaber's defense could be he didn't have any personal involvement in Hayes' contracts.
The governor's defense, if he says, I completely trusted in her, he denied this in his press conference, but if he said I was blinded by her, those might play well with the jury.
The subpoena also demands records relating to travel for Hayes' company 3E Strategies, as well as use of her state credit cards.
It's very similar to what the Virginia governor, Bob McDonnell, and his wife were convicted of.
Ultimately, Professor Yin tells me the feds are trying to find out if Kitzhaber was acting in the public interest.
If you make a decision not because you think this is the best company for the job, but because you're getting a kickback on the side, you're cheating the taxpayers. Both the Oregon Assistant U.S. Attorney and the FBI have declined to comment on the investigation at this point. Meanwhile, the Oregon Justice Department is conducting its own criminal investigation into Kitzhaber and Hayes, and the State Ethics Commission's review is now being put on hold while the criminal investigation is underway. Now, we'll have much more coming up at 5 and 6. Live in the newsroom, Carla Castaño, KOIN 6 News.
Certainly.